Last night, we told you about this strange story behind this billboard here in Parkville. The man on the sign is facing charges in a case of revenge porn. Well, today he went to court on those charges, and we sent KCTV5's Nathan Vickers to try and get some answers from him.
Andrew Snyder's face is no longer on this Parkville billboard. The company that owns it told us they took it down this morning after hearing about the charges against him.
Mr. Snyder, anything to say about the charges you're facing today?
Snyder said nothing as he walked into the Platte County Courthouse this
Snyder,
morning.
are you the one who put up that billboard in Parkville?
Neither he nor his defense lawyer would comment on his case. In court, they asked Judge James Amberg for more time to prepare for a hearing. The judge agreed, but ordered pretrial supervision for Snyder. There was no mention of the billboard, which turned a few heads from people who knew what Snyder was accused of.
And I looked up and then I realized that that's the same person apparently who posted the flyers.
Yesterday, Ann Burchett and others recalled these papers stuffed in mailboxes and posted on cars. We've blurred out most of the text on it, which included the personal information of a woman who lived nearby and her husband, as well as the address to a website containing pornographic images of her. Court documents say she and Snyder had a brief relationship and that Snyder passed out the flyers to get back at her when she broke it off.
And he's putting flyers on the windshields of vehicles.
Dina Garcia remembers them scattered throughout several neighborhood blocks.
We have a lot of children in this neighborhood now, so unfortunately, children had access to these flyers being on vehicles.
Snyder said nothing after court either. Later, we went to his neighborhood, where several people told us they were afraid of him and didn't want to speak to us on camera. But when the man in this blue car saw us, he stopped to tell us this.
We're trying to find out more about Andrew Snyder. Do you know him?
I do know him.
Please, so
He says
Snyder's mother also spoke to us off camera and told us she felt that her son was being used by con artists, referring to the woman Snyder had been involved with and her ex-husband. Snyder is set to appear in court again in June. In Parkville, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.